Yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. I'm joined by Chris from Canada. We're going to go and see how fast we can get this bad boy to go. Okay, so to get the boat off the mooring, the water's quite deep, so I don't want to go back in the water. So what I'm going to do, I just need a clear path to the back of the boat. So I'm just going to unhook it, and rather than trying to sail straight away, we're going to go backwards, keen on the backwards. As soon as that windsurfer's gone, then right, drop the mooring, run into the back because we're going backwards. Well, whichever way we were going, I'd go to the back. So the rudders are in reverse now. Got a good bit of speed backing up. And if we start sailing too early, then I'll just use the main sheet to get us back into the wind. Just in a bit of a dead patch here. Ideal for pulling on a bit of downhaul. And try not to have the sail flogging too much, just so that the camera doesn't jump off. That's it, yeah, lovely. So let's have a go. All right, so you can get hooked on. All right, and just grab the jib sheet. And if you're not, you can put it by the edge of the boat and then grab it once you're out if you prefer. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
I'm ready. So you could get out on the trapeze. Just go with the back foot first, that's it. And have your feet quite wide apart to start with. Yeah, I should step up onto the beam. All right, very nice. Okay, I'm going to come out too. All right, and we're going to get straight into a bit of speed. So if you can come back towards me, Chris. So we're straight into it to stay out of the traffic a bit. Woohoo! All right, this is what it's all about. This is better than windsurfing. If you disagree, put it in the comments. All right, so just playing the main sheet. Kind of playing the main sheet against the bow at the moment. So if the bow goes down, letting the main sheet off, bow comes up, pulling the main sheet in. It's a good bit of wind, probably in excess of 25 knots. You okay, Chris? All right. So here we go. Is today the day? Oh, today is the day. There we go. Here you go. If you can hold this in your back hand, don't worry about it being in the water. It just helps to keep it away from the rudder. Okay, here we go. The mine shaft is calling. Let's see how these rudders are. We don't really find out about the rudders until we get above 20 knots. There we go, that's got to be 20 knots just there. Be some good shots there. There's Phil from Photography. Shoots first, ask questions later. All right, okay, nice big juicy gust coming up. There it is, certainly is. That feels pretty quick. Definitely feels pretty quick there. Whew. Okay, if you move forwards a bit, Chris, we're going to go upwind a little bit.
Good?
Yeah, that's good. We're just going to find a bit of flatter water. So just heading up in the gust a little bit, Just a little bit though. If we head up too hard, it's like the boat slams the brakes on and we get thrown flying forwards, which is not nice. We don't want that. Okay, so ready for our next run. Are you ready for our next run? All right, let's get to the back. We'll get in our locked in position. Is it possible you can sheet the jib out a little bit? Just flick it up. That's it, a bit more, that's it, nice, yeah, just there. It's good. All right, and we're just gonna kind of be ready until we hit the gust, and then we'll probably wait to get past this windsurfer before we really cook the goose, give it the beans, take it down the mine shaft. It's a nice big juicy gust there as well. That windsurfer knows it, he's having fun. All right, here we go. So the aim of the game here is to get the hull in the air and then get her off downwind a bit with the hull in the air. Oh, she's a bit offshore there, so we're a bit deep. We're going to sail into a hole, so the boat's going to stop. Okay, get ready to go back onto the boat, Chris. Okay, well done. Good job. That's it. Use the handle. There we go. All right, I'm coming in too. Whew. Whew. All right, nice. Exciting stuff. I think we're going to go for a jibe because that's what the fans want. Okay, so if you ease the jib out a bit, come back towards me. That's it. And when we jibe, don't worry about the jib. We'll sort it out after we're through. All right, if you can ease the jib out a little bit more though. That's it. That is the chunky gust. Wow. All right, you ready to jibe? Ready to jibe. Okay, let's go there. Oh, it's a long jibe. All right, but we got through nicely. And okay, if you let off the jib traveller on this side and pull it on the other side so that it's all the way out, that's it. Okay, here we go. So going out onto the trapeze. Okay, and come back towards me. If you take the jib sheet the other side of the shroud, you'll just have a bit more. Okay, and back a little bit more towards me. All right, next gust coming. Just got to hang in there until it gets us. There it is. Okay. Here we go. All right, bit of a hole, so it's going to slow down, and then another gust. Yeah, it still feels quick, but not super quick. And what we're aiming for is super quick. Okay, we'll just go past this windsurfer, then we'll see if we can take it down a little bit. Oh, a bit of rudder stall there. So, yeah, the rudders aren't, I don't think they're capable of going more than 22 knots. Good gust there to test it, but I think when we start, yeah, that's the one. Nice. Okay, right, we need to slow it down a bit. Got a bit of a main sheet issue. So if you go forwards a bit there, Chris. And in fact, we'll go back onto the boat. Just. All right, so what's happened is the loop of the main sheet's got tucked inside that bit of the rudder. Okay, so there we go. We'll just cruise in nice and easy now. Can you let the jib out a bit? Lot of power in that jib, especially when there's high 20s in the wind department. Yeah, so there we go. Another one, another defeat for us. Didn't quite hit the big numbers, but we certainly had a good time trying. See you soon with some more. And cut. Yeah, that was cool, man.